remember in high school and even after high school, I had friends that we would talk about Jesus, but I just didn't know him like I know him now. I tell him all the time, God, I'm so sorry. It took so long for me to kind of get it that you're what I needed all along. You're right here. So probably the most determining factor was losing my husband, because I remember telling God, I'm mad at you right now. My husband passed away in 2010. He was my knight in shining armor. And after he passed away, gosh, it was like, Lord, where's my joy? It's missing. I just can't find it right now. And I went to a church that was wonderful, and I did find a lot of joy there, but there was still an emptiness, like just there was still something missing. And then I met a friend of mine who had been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Her name was Linda. But she and I became just like two peas in a pod. And she was funny, and she was so full of life, and she was a prayer warrior, and God was her center. So we had that all in common. And when we first started hanging out, she goes like, what if I die and you have to go through that again? And I said, well, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But this time, I said, the devil is not taking my joy. She's rejoicing in heaven, so I'm going to rejoice here with her. I mean, I miss her all the time because we did so many fun things, and so many things I'll do remind me of her. I used to think to be a Christian, you didn't have to go to church. And I don't think you do. But I have found over the years that being part of a church where there's a fellowship, that you volunteer, it's like a family. And so I was looking for a church, and I was watching some churches online. And then a lot of my friends at Trilogy were coming here. It's a good feeling when you come in this church. You do feel loved right away, and you feel welcome. And it's just great to have friends that are centered around God, because that's just like the most important thing. It just makes life sweet. And you pray for each other, and if somebody's going through something, they can call you and talk to you, and you can just be a sounding ear. I was telling Joyce one day, I'm like, because I don't have any children, and I said, I could croak and it would be a couple of days before anybody finds me, and my dogs would probably start munching on me for a snack. So we laughed about it. Well, then after that, she started texting me every morning, good morning. And after a few days, I'm like, she is just so kind-hearted. And then she was like, I'm going to do a group text, because there's several people that I know live by themselves, that somebody's not checking on them every day. So I'll send good morning, and everybody responds good morning. If I don't hear from you, then we'll come looking for you. So it's about 12 of us every day, 6:00 a.m. Good morning. And then everybody just chimes in. It's just such a community. I'm grateful and humbled to be included in this group of beautiful, loving, kind women. It's wonderful. God is my center, and it's just like you go through different levels of knowing God sometimes, and you think, okay, well, this is good, I'm right here, and then something happens and you get somewhere else and you go, oh, well, this is really good. So I remember I used to say, like, God, I miss the embrace of somebody. And now in the mornings when I'm sitting doing my devotions, I can feel that embrace. It's like I feel him so much. It's amazing what God can do in your life. It just gets better and better and better. And then one day, boy, it's just going to be over the top when we get to leave this earth and go be with Jesus.